I'm going to guide a meditation to honor our emotions, whatever they may be, however we may feel in this moment. We're going to start with some body breathing. So we're going to be utilizing the easy breath technique, inhaling through the nose, exhaling slow and steady through pursed lips. But while we inhale through the nose, we're going to guide our awareness up the body. And as we exhale slow and steady out through the mouth, we're going to guide our attention and our awareness down the body. Then we'll settle into the experience of our breath and anchor there as felt at our lungs, our breath center, our heart center, the center of our being. And we're just going to feel, again, whatever it is that we have to feel, whatever is available to us. And then we'll close out with just a bit of gratitude. So I would invite you, as you are, to get comfortable in your preferred meditation posture. And then I would also invite you to close your eyes. We're going to start our meditation together with 3 deep breaths. Let's inhale through the nose, deep breath in, fill the lungs, bottom to top. And then exhale, sigh it out, shake it out if need be, letting go of whatever we brought to us to this meditation. Another deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out, let go. And lastly, inhale, deep breath in. And let it go. So we'll start with our easy breath. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling slow and steady through pursed lips, like we're exhaling through a straw or whistling without making a sound. In through the nose, slow, steady exhale out through the mouth. Just a few breaths here to get settled into the technique itself. And we'll practice at our own pace, our own rhythm, just remaining mindful to inhale through the nose and to gently extend that exhaling breath through the mouth, through those pursed lips. And now we'll incorporate the body breathing. So as you inhale through the nose, you're going to guide awareness from the soles of the feet up to the legs, the torso, the neck, head and face to the crown of the head. And as you exhale slow and steady out through the mouth, we're going to guide awareness down the body, from the crown down to the soles of the feet. Inhaling awareness up the body, gently guiding your attention, combing through the body from bottom to top. Exhaling slow and steady, combing through the body from top to bottom. If we've occupied a posture lying down flat on our back, then we can just slowly and steadily follow the breath up to the legs, the torso, the head, and reverse that on the exhale. If we've chosen a seated posture, then perhaps the beginning of that breath starts just with our base, our foundation, our legs. We're starting from those legs, however they're crossed, up through the torso to the crown of the head, and exhaling from crown through the torso to our base, to our foundation. We are anchored here to this body breathing technique. If we find that the mind has wandered off, which is likely to do at times for sure, we just notice that we're lost in thought, notice that we're distracted, become self-aware in that moment, and then make a conscious choice to come back to our breath, inhaling up the body, exhaling our awareness slowly and steadily down the body. Just a few more breaths in this manner, fostering this connection with the body, with the breath, and with the present moment. And we'll let go of the breath now. So no more body breathing, no more easy breath, just settling into our normal, natural breath cycle, allowing the breath to breathe itself. And we'll anchor to the experience of our natural flow of breath at the lungs. So first we'll notice that sensation of the lungs filling and emptying. However subtle that sensation might be, we're just going to notice. And perhaps we notice the movement of the diaphragm beneath the lungs, that dome-shaped muscle that pulls down, pulling air into the lungs as we inhale, and relaxes upward as we exhale. Just noticing this mechanism of the breath in the torso. And we'll start to soften that focus. So our attention is still held here at the lungs, but less so on the physical sensation, and rather just this softer focus on the energy of the breath. The energy of expansion and release, of filling and emptying, of receiving and releasing, letting go. And so just this softer focus at our core, at our center, the center of our being. Opening our awareness here to how we're feeling emotionally in this moment, one breath at a time. Noticing perhaps if there's an anxious tension, tightness. And perhaps more of a sad, depressive heaviness. Or maybe we feel a looseness, a lightness, a levity. Willingly feeling whatever is present, one breath at a time. And whatever we find, whatever is present, letting go of any inclination to judge, or to analyze, letting go of any preference to feel this way or that. And instead offering to our emotional selves, to our heart, to our feelings. It is okay that you are here. I am willing to feel you. And where we're at emotionally speaking in this moment, it might be subtle. It might be overwhelming. We might find tears burgeoning, cheeks flushed, anger or anxiety mounting. We might find a deep sense of peace and contentment. It is all okay. We're not trying to change how we feel. But rather wrapping our emotions in unconditional acceptance, one breath at a time. So even as we notice and honor those feelings, we remain tethered to that connection with our breath. Inhale, exhale. Making space for those emotions to rise to the surface for release. Consciously processing our feelings in the present moment. Should we notice that we're lost in thoughts or stories, we become aware. And we return ourselves to our breath, to our bodies, to this moment. And again, we allow ourselves to feel one conscious breath at a time. few more breaths just to be. A few more breaths to practice unconditional self-acceptance. To practice that willingness to feel. To feel it all and let go. Having settled now a bit deeper into the present moment, I invite you to harness your emotional power and create some positive mental, emotional momentum for yourselves. And so we'll start by checking in with the body and just making sure that our posture is relaxed and open and receptive. If the palms are turned down toward the ground or our bellies, we might wish to open them up. Occupying a posture of receptivity and openness. If we're seated, then maybe we gently urge those shoulders back and lift the crown of our head towards the sky, doing so comfortably. And we'll welcome now a smile to our face, purposefully occupying a smiling posture. And maybe it's a soft smile. Maybe we can will ourselves to smile just a bit bigger, ensuring that the eyes are smiling as well. And holding this smile as we welcome into our mind's eye a simple vision of something for which we are effortlessly grateful. It could be something profound, perhaps a loved one. It could be something simple, even superficial. Maybe a morning cup of coffee. Whatever stirs that thankfulness in you. Hold that smile on your face, that relaxed posture. Keep that vision in your mind's eye. And in our inner monologue now, we'll offer a succession of sincere thank yous. Thank you. Smiling face, expressing that gratitude, vision in the mind's eye, all welcoming a sense of uplift to the heart, guiding ourselves towards the experience of gratitude, leading ourselves there. Thank you. Feel the words. Give that gratitude and receive it just the same. Thank you. Take note of any shifting energies in the body. Choose in this moment to create that momentum of gratitude for yourself. Thank you. And we'll start to deepen the breath now as we continue to offer forth those thank yous. Thank you. Maybe we choose to turn the gratitude towards the breath itself. A gift that, of course, we all too often take for granted. Thank you. Inviting some movement into the body, wiggling fingers and toes, rotating wrists, ankles, rolling the shoulders, rotating the head and neck, maintaining that smile on the face. Thank you. Extending that gratitude towards our bodies, these vessels that carry us through each and every day. Thank you. Guide that gratitude towards your heart and its capacity to feel. Thank you. And I will close out our meditation just as we started, with our 3 deep breaths, carrying with us a measure of gratitude for each. Smile on the face. I invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out. Another deep breath in. Sigh it out, let go. And lastly, a deep breath in to receive. And then we sigh it out to let go and release. Opening the eyes as you're ready.